Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about how school is about to start. This video the old concerning school started. So school started yesterday, and I kind of missed the orientation, so I was like, trying to be there for it. And today was just a long day, and we had a big school. And upstairs I took a nap and yeah, so school started August 1st, but it's just one thing, a little things standing between is the class, which I paid tuition already, so I'm not gonna really get too much into it. So the current class that I was going to do was calling, but we switched over because I guess the class wanted not the class. Well, I guess the professor wanted five students in the class at one time, but there wasn't just enough students, and so I decided to pick up shape design, which which made more sense to do anyway, considering I make too many different abbeys and trying different looks as the one I created already. Um, the one I created already. I did another one, but that one was way too late, and I feel like this one made more sense. It just needs a little dressing up and feel like. But it also doesn't mean like I mean you guys currently pregnant, so just switching different bodies right now just made more sense to probably I'm probably gonna keep this look trend around. Just so I don't alter the timeline. But it doesn't mean like I can like switch it up and just add stuff to it. So yeah. So I kind of paid tuition already. The tuition was 6,500. So that was the tuition I paid. So I'm not gonna bore you all with the details on that with that, but I already did it offline. So I just decided that it was just gonna be easier to just talk about it, I guess. Something that I can't talk about. I am trying to figure out what to do next when I get paid. When I get paid next. Plus, I'm currently taking shape design, which means we'll probably do more videos based on the get Abby's and just doing stuff like that. Shape design is basically what people. I wanted to get back into it one because I like making my own Abby's. Um, I've always wanted to start getting back into making my own Abby's anyway. But that was just made more sense to do. That was just made more sense to do. Um, like I said, the class I was supposed to be taking was coloring, but there wasn't enough students to take culinary, which is fine because chip time was my next pick anyway. Um, so I was just gonna do that anyway. So that's what I thought about what I was gonna do. So the things I was trying to learn was like I'll create, custom shapes based on the popular bodies like Legacy Perky, Legacy Bombshell, Kupra, Reborn, and Munecca. I know a lot of people use for a lot of people use the popular bodies. Like I try to do the most popular bodies. I don't know too much about males. I don't know if I'll open that up to my male audience just because I don't really know about much about it. I mean, I had met Ivy at one point. Had met Ivy at one point, but never really like played all the way through with it. Like I never made a story and stuff like that. I never really dove too deep into it. So I never really dove too deep into the whole like every character. I really dove too deep into it, and I never really like role played as a male. And so I just then I didn't see all this work through. I'm trying to do a pose where I can see, but or actually, I want to see if I can see it. Maybe if I see it, would I look really better? This looks so better. But I wanted to try like I wanted to for us, I don't consider myself feminine, but I wanted to do it more to the feminine audience and try to like make different shows. Try to customize them a little bit better. Um, and so with that being said, I wanted to dive deeper into just trying to make in better shape. Maybe it can be a way to make some money in, personal life, or it can use the money for else. Like, who knows? I wanted my race to be cheaper if I ever got to that. I mean, it started to be fun to dive deep into it. So I've always wanted to learn how to do my own custom shapes instead of relying on premium ones. So this class did, did fit perfect. So I did fit perfectly well because, like I said, we'll probably get more one-on-one time because I am the only student in there, which I dive more into each section because I don't want this video to be too short. You don't like 5 minutes in. I don't want the video to be too short. Since I'm currently the only student enrolled in shape design, I'll get one-on-one time with my professors, which makes this experience even more exciting. I can't wait to so yeah, I can't wait to just like bring y'all the training really. I'm sure I can record, I'm sure I can do all types of things and just I'm kind of close schedule yet, which I'll probably get um eventually at that just because I missed the orientation. I'm not going to miss the orientation. Um, well, yeah, school is about to start. I don't know what day, but this is just the video like talking about. So again, this video is a little short than one down. The next part was should I join cheer? So now let's talk about something else because there is a cheer squad. It's the tackle side, and then there's equals. So I thought about trying to join cheer squad, but then thought about it. If I'm gonna do this, I can't just play like teen pregnancy and acting like that. Just because I currently am pregnant right now, which I'm going to like dive deeper into um once I get most of these overviews out the way. Um yeah, once I get these overviews out the way, it'll be like easy to do. I still want to plan someone's birthday party. Like, just still thinking about it. So again, if this video is too short, it's just because technically the school year did start, which is yesterday. And then the tuition was paid, and we're officially beginning my college journey. So if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.